still remember the smell of smoke and blood that day. The worst part was not the screaming or the fire, it was the silence after. Our village had been raided many times before, but this one was different. The enemy was stronger, with better weapons. Everyone thought we would not survive. Even the old men whispered that maybe it was the end for us. That morning, I saw people running. Women with children on their backs, men trying to carry food, goats breaking loose in fear. The air was thick with fear. I was just a boy, hiding near the trees, watching. Then I saw him, the prince. Not the king, not the elders, but the prince. He was young, maybe not much older than 20 reigns. He stood in the middle of the road with only a spear and shield. The others begged him to hide. One of the elders shouted, "If you fall, our line ends." But he shook his head. He said, "If I run, who will stand?" The enemy soldiers came fast. They thought he would step aside. He did not. The first one charged, and the prince struck him down clean. Then another came, then 3 more. The sound of his sword hitting steel was like a drum. He kept shouting, "Hold! Hold!" and somehow the men who had been running stopped and turned back. I saw fathers grab stones, sticks, anything they could find. Mothers put down their children and picked up machetes. It was like the prince had woken something inside all of us. The battle was ugly. I saw my neighbor fall. I saw my uncle bleeding in the dirt. But the prince never moved back. Even when his shield cracked and his arm was cut, he stayed. His voice was hoarse, but he kept yelling, "Do not give them ground." Hours felt like days. In the end, the enemy pulled back. They could not break through. For the first time, they ran instead of us. That night, the fires burned low and the air was heavy with death. We had lost many. But the village still stood. And in the center of it all, the prince sat on the ground, covered in blood that was not only his own. He was too tired to speak, but he looked at each of us, and we knew we were alive because he chose not to run. I have never forgotten that day. Not because of victory, but because I saw what it means for one man to stand when everyone else is ready to fall. If you like this story, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more.